because we did actually stay here a year or two ago. We are at the Ramada, Niagara Falls Fallsview. We are in floor number 8, room 816. This is what they would call a suite. We're gonna show you guys around, starting with the front foyer area here. So right over here, we do have the closet, spacious enough to fit, you know, your jackets, your suitcases, things like that. So it's gonna do the job. It's gonna be just fine. The last time we showed you guys a king room, we do have a room this time with 2 queens. They do look smaller. I don't know, like when I compare a queen like I've got at home, to me, these do look a little bit smaller. They look more like a twin maybe or something. But anyway, so these are a little bit smaller. Queen size beds. They're decent. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the walls and stuff over here and on the furniture, but it's okay. The bed is nice and squishy. We will report tomorrow how we slept and everything, but so far so good. Pretty uneventful, I guess, room-wise. You do have a little sitting area over here, nothing too exciting. There is a balcony here though. Not all the rooms here are balconies, so I was pretty impressed with that. Your views are not the best. We are facing basically the residential area, so we don't actually get any views of the falls or anything. So we will keep that closed. I do like the fact that we have the balcony. Now we are here in January, it's freezing, but at least we have a balcony if you want to get some fresh air. You want to take in the views of Niagara Falls. You can see the OLG Stage over there. You can see the casino. We are actually going to be heading to the OLG Stage later tonight. I thought it would be at the Avalon. There's a show tonight, Elvis Impersonator, so we will be checking that out later. We have comp tickets from Fallsview Casino, so thank you to Fallsview for that. Yeah, so let's continue on with the tour, because it's freezing. I don't have a jacket on. Over here, we have our little entertainment area, just a basic TV, it does the job. A couple drawers here for storage. We are only here for one night, so we probably will not be using any of that stuff. Microwave in the room, which is always nice to see. You know, if you get any leftovers you want to heat up the next day, perfect for that. And a nice spacious fridge here, actually, which has a freezer as well. So that's very nice too. So there is some water in there. I can see moving around. And I don't mean water to drink, I mean water that's been left over from somebody else's stuff. So now, what makes this room a little bit more unique is you do have this sort of inlaid tub over here, which kind of surprised to see. Nice big mirror there as well. I don't know, to me, if I saw a tub like that in a room, you think it would be more so for like a couple. So you think it's like a king size bed, having 2 queens and that tub. Not something I expected to see, especially as there's soap there. So it's not like a hot tub that you can kind of hang out in. It's like a proper bathtub with like a jacuzzi, like jet type of a thing going on there. So anyway, probably won't be using that, but it's here if you want to use it. You do have a little desk area over here if you have some work to do. If you want to make some coffee, you got your coffee machine. They do have the waters here. They do charge you $3.50 a bottle. Little surprised about that. That's a little more on the expensive side for a bottle of water. You know me, I always say to you guys, a case of water costs like a couple dollars, just include it for free. It just makes people's trip a little bit more at ease. Now we do have diamond status with Wyndham. This is a Wyndham hotel, it's a Wyndham property. And I don't know if we will get charged a $3.50. I'm not gonna take a chance though, because I don't like Fiji that much. The bathroom area is a little bit confusing. I first walked in and thought, oh my God, we have no shower. It's very small, but you've got your sink area over there, typical vanity, smaller side, got your toilet. The shower is actually behind here. Stand-up shower, shower curtain, which again, not my favorite. I do like the sort of a little glass area there, just kind of keep everything tidy and everything. But anyway, is what it is. Again, very basic, very simple room. I did want to power through this room tour, so that's why I'm probably talking really fast. But essentially, you guys have seen this hotel. I have featured this property before. I did want to show you just quickly a different room style because you did see the king size room earlier. And I wanted to give you guys also a little bit of a travel vlog. We haven't been to Niagara in a couple months now, so we are back. Like I said, we are going to be seeing a show over at Fallsview Casino. So we are going to be seeing an Elvis impersonator, comp tickets from Fallsview. I said to you guys before, make sure you sign up for any type of incentive like cards, rewards systems, everything like that, because these tickets were free because of my casino play. We are actually staying at this hotel for free as well. Now we do have Wyndham status, so we are diamond. We do earn, I think, points at a little bit of a higher rate because of that. So we were actually able to get this room completely for free. So like I said, sign up for any types of rewards, whether it's Hilton or whatever have you. Just make sure you do that because you never know what kind of incentives you can get. Like I said, we're staying here for free. We're seeing a show here for free. Nothing beats that. Anyway, we just checked in. We do need to go pick up our tickets over at Fallsview. Just wanted to give you guys a quick little show of the room here. And then we're gonna show you a couple clips of the night, what we get up to, the show, maybe we get something to eat, this and that. And then of course, I will give you guys my final thoughts tomorrow when we wake up, let you know how we slept and all that stuff. Let's go to the casino. All right, we just got into the OLG Stage. Usually these shows are at the Avalon, I'm surprised, but this one's at the OLG Stage, so we are just in here on the 200 level, seeing Elvis. We had some Papa John's pizza. I've never had Papa John's pizza before. I'm actually surprised. It's right next door to the hotel we're staying at, the Ramada, so very convenient. There's another restaurant there, Pasta Shania, which sounds delicious. We didn't get that, we just got some pizza. Gonna see the show. Yeah, I'm excited for the show. See how we go. Check in with you later. Alright guys, we are walking back to the hotel. So we're just up here, OLG Stage. We have to walk over there somewhere. Yes, we're crossing. Back to the hotel. Went to the casino for a little bit, just checked out Elvis's show. Lots of fun. I will say, Steve Michaels, if you've ever had a chance to see him, he's an Elvis impersonator, you know, like world famous. Seen him multiple times in Niagara. Seen him in Brampton. We saw a Christmas show earlier this year. Probably my favorite Elvis impersonator. Really, really good. Really talented. This guy was really good too. Didn't have the salt and pepper, as they would say, my grandfather would say. But still really, really enjoyed it. Anyway, we are going to head back to the hotel now. It's absolutely freezing. We are walking back. It is about a 5-10 minute walk, depending on how fast you walk. Back there now. Gonna head to sleep soon. Absolutely tired. Played in the casino a little bit. Did my stinking rich. But he was playing a bit of everything. We were playing, what were we playing? Roulette, playing the tables a little bit. We usually play slots, we were playing the tables a little bit too. Anyway, had fun, headed back to the room. Gonna go to sleep soon. Check with you in the morning. Talk to you later. Good morning, campers. Just had a shower with the world's smallest towel. Just a public service announcement to all hotels. Just get some bath sheets. It makes the world of a difference for all of your hotel guests. They will thank you. So I will admit I did not sleep the best here. We are on the corner, and I don't know, I thought it was the wind all night, but I think it's actually the AC unit or, you know, something that is just making a lot of noise. It kind of sounds like waves crashing on a beach, but like really annoying waves, really annoying beach. Like it's just a lot of noise that just was not peaceful at all. Yeah, it was a bit of a rough sleep. I also found the blanket to be almost too small for the bed. It just was a bit odd. They said these are queen size beds. They are absolutely not queen size beds. I would say these are definitely twins, I think they call them, or doubles or whatever they're called. But yeah, they're definitely not queen size beds. Anyway, back to this. I really want to try and make this as short as possible. That's why I really sort of sped through the room tour and kind of just showed you just a few quick highlights from last night. As mentioned, we did go to Return to Grace over the OLG Stage. Was surprised, it's usually at the Avalon, but this time they did OLG Stage, which actually was kind of nice. Nice atmosphere in there. The performer was awesome, did a really great job. As mentioned, I will say that Steve, I mentioned his name last night, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, Steve something. You'll see it if you watch the video. But anyway, we'd seen him a few times in this Return to Grace show. So I'm actually for the Christmas show in Brampton, and he's probably my favorite of all the Elvis impersonators. He's phenomenal. This guy was really good. His voice was great. Just felt like he didn't have the same kind of energy as maybe Steve had. Maybe Steve's been doing it a little bit longer. I don't know. But anyway, still had a great time. Thank you very much to Fallsview with the comp tickets. Really appreciate that. As mentioned as well, if you guys are looking to get comp tickets for shows or comp rooms at Fallsview or things like that, you definitely need to get a casino card there. I always strongly recommend, again, sign up for any rewards programs, anything like that, because it will save you in the long run. Yeah, so definitely sign up for a casino card, and we also got free parking over there. As for this hotel here, now speaking of parking, they do have parking on site. I believe it was about $20 to $25, somewhere in that ballpark. We opted to just park at the casino because it's also covered. I felt a little more safe having my car in there as well. As you know, if you are visiting Ontario, for some reason the car thefts have really gone up. So anyway, I wanted to leave my car in there, so hopefully it's still there. I'll let you know. But yeah, overall with this hotel, it's fine. Like I would say, it's definitely fine. for what's in this neighborhood, if you're like me and you like staying in the Fallsview neighborhood, sort of close to very close to the casino, about a 10-minute walk, pretty close to Clifton Hill as well. It is definitely walkable, but you are a little bit further than you would be from the casino than to Clifton Hill. But for this particular neighborhood, this is definitely a good value. I would say that, you know, for us, we did use our Wyndham points. So like I mentioned, we did stay here for free. I believe it cost us about 7,500 Wyndham points. I think the rate for the room, it was less than $100. I don't remember exactly what it was. And that's for a Saturday night. Granted, this is in the winter, so we are here in January, which tends to be a bit of a slower season. But whenever there's anything going on, like the OLG Stage or the Avalon, especially if it's like a bigger act, the rooms will typically go up. Now, I'm not going to get all in-depth with this hotel review. I do have another review of this property, which I will leave linked below. But you know, they like I mentioned in the other video, they do have the pool. They have a little fitness center. They've got a little place for the kids to play downstairs, like an arcade type thing. Again, I will show you all that stuff. I have that showed you all that stuff rather in a separate video, which I will link below. There also is an IHOP in this property as well. At least for us, they did give us a $15 coupon if you for 2 adult entrees. Yeah, and I will say though, when you are in a place like Niagara Falls or any of these tourist destinations, you are going to pay a bit of a premium. So typically prices will be a little bit higher than what you would expect. So that $15 coupon is not really a $15 coupon. Let's just say that. Otherwise, no major issues. I mean, I did find the room layout to be a little bit weird. Like the fact that you have that jacuzzi tub in the middle of the room. Yeah, there's 2 queen beds. Well, queen beds. I found that to be a bit odd just because you'd think this is probably going to be either families staying here. The fact that there's 2, you know, singular beds probably isn't going to be a couple staying here, and just having that tub in the, you know, general space, I don't know, I just found it to be a bit odd. You know, if you are just having a bath, you'd have 0 privacy because you're smack dab in the middle of the room kind of thing. So yeah, just a bit of a strange layout overall. I mean, they probably could have finished a wall there maybe and had it to be like a separate, you know, larger bathroom, or maybe just have 1 bed in here. But at the same time, this is a larger room, so having just 1 singular bed might kind of look a little lost, unless you have a couch or something here that you maybe a pull-out couch just in case you did have kids with you or extra people. Anyway, just sort of ranting. That's just overall impression, I guess. Anyway, you've seen me talk about, you know, these hotels in this neighborhood before. I can tell you all the proximity that you're close to the casino, close to restaurants, close to this, close to that. One downfall I would say for us, at least with this particular trip, is it being winter. It is really cold outside. Having to walk to and from Fallsview Casino, because as mentioned, we saw the show there yesterday, was a little bit of a tough one. Yeah, it was a bit chilly. It wasn't, I will say, okay, Niagara Falls, they call it a microclimate, so it tends to not be as cold as sort of what's around it, but I will say it was definitely, it was cold. And, you know, walking back late at night like that, yeah, anyway, leave that up to you. But it also feels like it's too close to Uber, if that makes sense. In the summer months, I would probably not going to be as bad. You know, at least it's a little bit warmer outside. It's not, probably wouldn't affect you as much. So just something to consider. If you are looking for a property that you don't really have to be outside and face the elements, obviously you can stay in Fallsview Casino. Those rooms are harder to get. They tend to be reserved more so for their players, so they will either get free rooms or very heavily discounted rates. I know when I look there, like, you know, a regular night can be $500 kind of thing, so just keep that in mind. The Hilton Fallsview is a great option, and the Wyndham Fallsview are also, you know, they're both really good options if you don't want to go outside. 2 of, you know, my favorite places to stay in the Fallsview neighborhood. Anyway, that's probably gonna do it. Tried to make this one short and sweet for you guys. Let me know in the comments how I did, if, you know, I was able to do that. I'm not sure what my timestamp is right now, but I'm hoping to try and keep around the 10-minute mark. But hey, we'll find out when I go to actually make this video. Thank you for watching, you know, up to this point, if you are still here with me. If I missed anything, please do not hesitate to leave any questions or comments below. Really helpful to other travelers because they probably have the same questions that you guys have. It's also really helpful for me because any interaction you guys have with my videos, whether you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, it all helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you're not subscribed, I ask you please consider subscribing to the channel. It's totally free for you and really helps me keep delivering this free content to you. Once again, this has been Daniel Spotlight, Viva Niagara Falls, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.